Here are the Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, kills ranked point-wise. I already did my review on the movie. I already did the kills ranked in my own opinion. That was subjectively. This is objectively. So we're looking at how bloody the kill is, how believable the kill is, how creative the kill is, how surprising the kill is, and how scary the kill is. And each category can get from 0 to 5 points. So, there are 20-some kills, but some kills got tied. So at number 13 is Raymond. Stabbed in gut. 5 points for how believable it is, 0 points for everything else. Raymond comes out to number 5. Just not a memorable character. It's not scary, not bloody. Raymond comes out to 5 points at number 13. Number 12 is Neil, Les, and Duke. Neil is stabbed in the gut. 0 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 1 point for how creative it is, 0 points for how surprising it is, 1 point for how scary it is. Les, screwdriver in neck, 1 point for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 0 points for how creative and surprising it is, 1 point for how scary it is. And Duke is... found with a throat slit. 1 point for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 0 points for how creative it is, 0 points for how surprising it is, 1 point for how scary it is. So Neil, Les, and Duke all come out to a total of 7 points at number 12. Number 11 is Junior and Violet. Junior gets his head cut off, 0 points for how bloody it is, surprisingly. 5 points for how believable it is, 1 point for how creative it is, 1 point for how surprising, and 1 point for how scary it is. And Violet, stabbed in gut, 1 point for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 0 points for how creative it is, 1 point for how surprising and how scary it is. So Junior and Violet both come out to a total of 8 points at number 11. Number 10 is Matthew Letter and Demon. Matthew Letter has a spike in his head, 2 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 0 points for how creative it is, 1 point for how surprising and how scary it is. And he's tied with Demon, who gets a spear in the back. 2 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 0 points for how creative it is, and 1 point for how scary and how surprising, and how scary it is. So Matthew Letter and Demon both come out to a total of 9 points at number 10. Number 9 is Robin. Robin gets stabbed in the back. 2 points for how bloody it is. There's some blood. 5 points for how believable it is. Of course, that would kill her. 0 points for how creative it is, because this is the third knife or whatever arrow through the bed type kill. So it's not even creative. 1 point for how surprising it is. 2 points for how scary it is. So Robin comes out to a total of 10 points at number 9. Number 8 is Billy. He gets an axe to the head. 0 points for how bloody it is, because you don't see any blood somehow. 5 points for how believable it is. 1 point for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. 3 points for how scary it is. Billy comes out to a total of 11 points at number 8. Number 7 is George. He has his eyes gouged out. 2 points for how bloody it is. Decently bloody. 5 points for how believable it is. 2 points for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. Not that surprising. It's not that creative. 1 point for how scary it is. It's really not that scary. So George comes out to a total of 12 points at number 7. Number 6 is Pete and Lena. Pete has his throat slit with a machete. 2 points for how bloody it is. 5 points for how believable it is. 2 points for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising. And 2 points for how scary it is. And he's paired off with Lena. Axe to the gut. 2 points for how bloody it is. There's some blood. 5 points for how believable it is. 2 points for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. 2 points for how scary it is. So Pete and Lena both come out to a total of 13 points at number 6. Number 5 is, oh my god, Ethel, Roy Burns, and Anita. Why does this movie have so many kills? Oh my god. Ethel, hacked in face, 2 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 2 points for how creative it is, 2 points for how surprising it is, 3 points for how scary it is. Roy Burns, impaled on tractor equipment, 2 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 3 points for how creative it is, 2 points for how surprising and how scary it is. Not that scary, not that surprising. And last one is Anita. Well, where is it? There. Throat slit. Anita has a throat slit. 3 points for how bloody it is. 5 points for how believable it is. 2 points for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. 2 points for how scary it is. So Ethel, Roy Burns, and Anita all come out to a total of 14 points at number 5. Number 4 is Jake and Vinny. Jake, cleaver to the face. 3 points for how bloody it is. 5 points for how believable it is. 2 points for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. And 3 points for how scary it is. Paired off with Vinny. Really? There. Road flare to the mouth. 0 points for how bloody it is. 5 points for how believable it is. 5 points for how creative it is. 1 point for how surprising it is. 4 points for how scary it is. So Jake and Vinny both come out to a total of 15 points at number 4. Number 3 is Eddie. Head crushed with tree with belt. 3 points for how bloody it is. 4 points for how believable it is. Just because I don't know how much pressure that belt actually would have to actually crush his head. 4 points for how scary or how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. 3 points for how scary it is. Eddie comes out to a total of 16 points at number 3. Number 2 is Tina. Stabbed in the eyes with shears. 3 points for how bloody it is. 5 points for how believable it is. 3 points for how creative it is. 2 points for how surprising it is. And 4 points for how scary it is. So Tina comes out to a total of 17 points at number 2. But the number 1 best most pointed Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, is Joey. The kill that actually really starts the movie out. Hacked with an axe by Vic. That starts Roy's murder spree. 3 points for how bloody it is. Actually decently graphic for the movie. 5 points for how believable it is. Of course, that would kill him. 2 points for how creative it is. Hacked with an axe to the back. Not really that creative. 5 points for how surprising it is. You don't expect someone to die in the day. You don't expect someone other than the villain, Jason or Roy Burns, but it's Roy Burns in the movie. You wouldn't expect anyone but the villain to kill anyone. And 3 points for how scary it is. So Joey comes out to a total of 18 points as the number 1 best most pointed Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning kill. That's a lot of kills. So that's it. Joey, 18 points. There you go. Thanks for watching.